So, with the steep drop in stock prices, gold is considered a safe haven these days. The price has more than doubled in just the last 4 years.
1 ounce of gold is now at $1,743. That's a new record. Simon Matar of Rock-N-Gold Creations is here. Now, Simon, first of all, welcome.
Thank you.
And you brought some beautiful pieces, I know. I mean, is it time? I know I have a lot of old pieces just kind of sitting around, some gold that I don't wear. Is it time to sort of get rid of it and sell it?
It's a good time. It's been a good time. The market just keeps on going up. There's still signs with the economy. Things are going to probably still increase as well. How far it's going to go, it's going to be hard to determine. I know speculators are saying anywhere 2,000 plus, right around there, where gold can hit. Of course, with what's happened this last couple of weeks is where the gold's taken a high and actually has gone up over today, up over platinum, which is very rare.
Yeah, it's crazy. Before we get into some tips that you may have for some people who may be considering doing all of this, can you talk about your business and how much have you seen people during these tough economic times coming in more and more with their stuff?
The last 5 years, it's been nonstop of people coming in and getting rid of their gold, especially in '08 was where we saw the biggest part.
And what's a typical customer? Is it somebody who inherited something, or somebody who has something extra that just needs the cash? Do you have a typical customer?
No, it's pretty much everyone. You know, your average person is bringing in their gold that their grandmother left them, or mom or parents or something of that nature. They don't wear them no more, and they're bringing them in and scrapping them out. And some items, like you see here, this is a Tiffany company piece. You know, some pieces we don't scrap out. We actually put them up, refurbish them, and put them back up for resale.
Well, how can you tell if something is really valuable, if it's really even gold?
A lot of times, as an example here, this is a good example of miscellaneous that you would think it would be gold, and this is all just base metal plated pieces, plated items. This is gold. We have 18 karat gold, 22, 24, 10 karat, 14 karat.
And how do you tell the difference between all of these
By
things?
the color. You can see the color difference between your 22 to 24. This is your 18 karat gold. You see the color difference there. This is your 10 karat, where your 10 karat has less gold content in it. So it's going to be a little bit whiter tone versus...
Well, and some things are also gold plated versus pure gold, right?
Right.
So how can you...
By
the color?
This here, by the color and the weight.
Okay.
And a lot of times when they're plated, you have this little bit of a off feel, and it will kind of determine that it is plated.
What is your advice as far as people having gold appraised before they actually sell? Because I think that so many people, for better or for worse, have this massive fear that if they go into a place, even a reputable place, they're going to get ripped off.
Yeah, as far as the appraisals go, where the appraisal on the piece of what it's worth for the resale is totally different on where it is on the market. The appraisal is going to give you a replacement cost on it versus an actual selling on what the market is today. So it's always good to go into either look online and do a good search. You can, and nowadays with Google and different internets, you can also get reviews and things of that nature. Go into a store that you feel very comfortable with, and the person that's there that will explain to you and test the gold there with you too.
We were talking about this a little bit earlier as well, but you know, you see all those commercials about just sending in your gold and they'll send you an envelope with some money in it. Are those reputable? Should people use those companies?
You know, there's been things against them, especially at the very beginning when the gold markets started going up and the cash thing, the whole aspect of it. They were buying it a lot lower than where the market is. You just want to watch out on shipping it in. You can go to a jeweler, get some ideas, and then find out from that point.
Okay, let's go back to these boxes and some of these chains and stuff like that. So give us an idea. This is 22 karat. I don't know which. Higher the number, the better the gold. Is that how it works?
Yep.
Okay, so something like this, which is 22 karat, for example. How much would someone be paid at a store like yours for something like this?
Something like that there would be somewhere right around $1,600 to $1,800.
Really?
Yeah, for this bit here. On this gold here, which is 14 karat gold, very little. This here is about $1,200, $1,200 to $1,400. And so right now with the gold market, from where we saw at the very beginning, where it's at right now, the littlest things, this right here this is 18 karat gold, about $300 to $400.
What do you guys do with it once you melt it down?
We have refining. We get the gold back and recreate our designs.
You make new jewelry out of it?
We make new jewelry out of them.
Interesting.
And that's what we focus on.
I remember growing up, I would hear if you would bite into it, you could tell the quality of that gold. I mean, are there any of those myths that are true?
No, it's true. But the purity of it, how much gold, so the higher the gold is, the easier. If you took the 10 karat, there's less gold content, so it's harder to actually bite into it. But the higher the carat is, 24 is your purest gold.
Now, what is this that we're seeing right now? Are these things that you guys have fashioned out of gold that's been melted?
Yeah,
or
this was this was a watch. It's a Longines watch that we also do a lot of refurbishing.
These are collector's watches, we should point out.
It's a gold watch. This one here is a ring that a customer came in for recreating, and we designed it into that piece there.
And these are the same as well. I mean, I know you said that this is a Tiffany's, but these watches as well.
These watches, when we purchase watches, we refurbish them. We take them completely apart. We have a certified watchmaker that goes through the movements, and we make them like brand new, sand them, finish them down, and we put it back together, and you have a year warranty on the watch, and you're buying a pre-owned watch that looks pretty much like brand new.
Okay. The moral of the story, I guess, is don't be afraid to do it,
No.
and just at least see how much you could
The
get
time
it
is
for.
the time is still right for that, and either taking your heirloom pieces, bringing it in where jewelers can recreate it for you, and make a new piece that you would wear and enjoy too.
Okay.
Great. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Simon Matar, thank you of
Thank you
Rock and
very
Gold.
much.
Nice name, by the way.